So we need to know what is electrical energy, right? I need to know what is electrical energy. The symbols that I'll use. The symbols that I'll use for electrical energy. Let's use a W. And electrical power, we'll stick with a. Right? So our formal definition is this. Electrical energy. The electrical energy, write this down, in a circuit Ready? The electrical energy in a circuit is the charge flowing multiplied by the voltage of the circuit. Multiplied by the voltage in the circuit. Full stop. It is found by multiplying the charge in the circuit by its voltage. SI unit 2. Right, W is equal to QB, or what's this formula here? W is equal to take off Q and you can write take off Q and you can write VI. Right, next one, electrical power. Electrical power. Next one, electrical power. Electrical power is the rate of transfer of electrical energy. Is the rate of transfer of electrical energy within a circuit. Within the circuit. The rate of transfer of electrical energy within the circuit. Right, what's this here? Given by power is equal to work done over time. SI unit is watts. Or we can make it look nicer. Take off W and write VI over T. T will cancel and you will get this formula here. P is equal to VI. Right, and if you make other substitutions, you will end up with those three formulas there. One on top, first two. The first two are what we use to find power supplied. Last one, what we use to find. Is what we use to find power loss. Okay, but those are two new quantities that we are able to calculate sometimes, right? Electrical energy and electrical power. Right, just do my favor. Use the appropriate formula and finish out 2024 then. Use the appropriate formula and find out. You all might know what this means. Power loss. Power loss means same thing. Power loss means power dissipation. Right, use the appropriate formula and find the power loss there now. Right, Vinay, message your answer, please. Vinay. Vinay. Message your answer, please, Vinay. I got you. Confused how to work it, Vinay. The question asks for power loss. The question asks to find power loss. So which formula you will use, Vinay? Vinay, but which formula you will use to find power loss? It's on the board there. It's on your screen. Right? And what is I? What is I and R? Read the question. What is I and R? Vinay? What is I and what is R? Right. And what's the value? What's the value for I and what's the value for R? Did I get you? Did I get you? What's the value for R? R is how much? R is 1. Right? And the I value when it closes what? Let me just look it out. That was 2. When it was closed, 2. 1.2 is when it was open. Right? So the answer is 4 watts. Okay. Question said when the switch is closed. Okay. So we have to use the current value when it was closed. So that's 4 watts. Are you okay with that? Online, you're okay with that? Oh, I got two or similar parts. Remember when we did this? When we did this part here, the circuit when it was closed. No, no 1.7. We got 2 and we just calculated. I just work it out for you, remember? So I use 1.71. I use 1.71. Remember the current that we worked out was 2. I think the resistance was 6, eh? There was 12 divided by 6 and we got 2. All right, Annalie? All right, Tony. So that is the way to calculate power and energy. Okay, that's the way to calculate power and energy, right? But it also, you never try to recalculate the electrical bill, like check and make sure it's correct and change like a revenue. No? So let us start to do that now. Okay. So we're going to learn how the electrical pills work. And think of a picture of an electrical pill. So I'll show you what you're going to read off, right? Right. Let's take a look at electrical pills. Right? Electrical pills. So we are charged, right? We are charged for every kilowatt, right? KW means kilowatt. Right, meter, right? Kilowatt hour, right? Every kilowatt hour that we use. Okay, so every kilowatt you use in an hour, that's what you're paying for. Every kilowatt you use in an hour, that's what you're paying for. Right? So 1 kilowatt hour might be around it's around 23 cents or 17. Let's do 25 cents for now. So every kilowatt hour you use, that's 25 cents. Okay, to find it, here's what you need. To find it, you need the energy used, in kilowatts multiplied by time in hours. Okay, so that's what you need. Go take a picture, write it down here. So I can see the other line. Huh? Come in front and sit down now. Yeah. Electrical what? Bills. And we're gonna have to. Because we can't take our right go. That we tell them, huh? All right. Yeah, bills. Okay, so in order for us to find the amount of energy we use it, we need to find the energy in kilowatts multiplied with time. Right? That will give us an idea. I make a mistake in our formula. What's your mistake? We did good. We can look inside the box. I made a small mistake. I have energy used in kilowatts by time and hours. Anybody? Kilowatts hour. Now make a little mistake. Coming up. Anybody online seen the mistake? Anybody made a little mistake in satire? I think David. Then I don't know. Kilowatts. Well, you multiply the kilowatts and the hours. So that's good. Time is in hours, right? But what is in kilowatts? What is in kilowatts? Lindsay? What is normally in kilowatts? Watts. What is normally watts? Power. So I make a little mistake and energy. It should be power used. Power used in kilowatts by time and hours. Everybody okay with that? Let's try an example now. Online, you're okay with that? So we're going to find the energy and then use this ratio here, 1 kilowatt by 25 cents. Right? To find the cost of using something, right? Right. So let's say you're playing PS4 whole night, right? So you're using a PS4 or 5, let's probably only 5. PS5, right? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Right? I become a mistake on the PS. So let me say you're using PS4, right? You're using a PS4 5, I mean, for 12 hours. So let's play shorter than that. Matthew, 12 hours something, right? So you're playing PS5 for 12 hours. And the PS5 with TV and everything uses let's say 1000 watts, right? 1000 watts. Let's see if we can find the cost of using the PS5, right? Right? So first thing first, let's see if we can find the energy being used. The energy being used is power multiplied by time. What's the power? What's the power being used here? 1 kilowatt. Very good, Dante. 1 kilowatt. Because we have to work in kilowatts, right? Came up. And how many hours? So that's 12 kilowatt hour. Okay. So the cost is now 12 by 0.25. Right? So that's $3 that you're using. Right? $3 that you're using. So that's small thing there. Right? So it costing you $3 of electricity. Plus remember your AC on, your lights on, and all them other things. Right? Are you okay with that? That's the way you calculate your energy being used, right? Copy it up. copy it out. The key, David, the key is to make sure you're working in the right units. Okay? Not sure you understand. Right? Key is to make sure you're working kilowatts and you're working in hours. Right? But if you take the electrical bill home and try to work it backwards. It's have all the watts being used and you can calculate the cost. You have the instruction on the next side. Or there's charge here, two different amounts based on how much you use. I'll see if I find you one. All right, let's go again. Taking this off, right? All right. Forget the fuses part. We are only concerned with doing the calculation. $1.60 per unit. Right. That's it. See it? We haven't zoomed out. Go ahead. Try that again. Do the calculation. I'll pass it on how much. Right? You have a few devices, huh? You have a bulb, you have a TV and a microwave. Ah. So do you have anything else? I will not have a meeting. And too many kilowatts to its right. Make sure you're getting kilowatts. Right. Right, one common mistake is that you forget to multiply the balls by 8. Okay, got it. Yeah, can't believe that. 8 balls, right? 8 balls you have there, so don't forget to multiply it by 8. Okay? Ready? Yeah, finish. Now, we're gonna move. Balls a lot. Hurry up, yeah, do all. Right, let's see what you got. Did not this boy go with the camera? All right, let's see what you got now. So problem number 1 is that we need to get a number and the energy unit used, right? So we begin with the table right here. 8 multiplied by 0.1, right? 8 by 0.1 by 210. So that's 168, that's kilowatt hour. Here, same thing, same thing. So it's 1 by 1 by 0.125 by 120. I got 15 here. Underneath is 1 by 1.1. But you gotta be careful here. That's 300 minutes. So that has to be how much hours? 5 hours. right? Divide by 60. Sorry, 5.5. Then add it up and you get total 5.5 plus 15 plus 168. So that's 188.5 kilowatt hours. Kilowatt hours, right? 188.5 kilowatt hours. Okay. Now they want to get the electrical bill. So you're multiplying 1.6 by 188.5. So that'll be $301.60. So what you all think? You being wrong? They charging them $320. So yeah, you getting around about $20, right? That's okay? Well, yeah, we exactly 18 and 20%. But yes, you getting around 47. Okay? So Melissa should tell them that you get around, go and query it and see if they'll fix stuff, right? That's okay? Right. Yeah, so we'll take a joy, take a stick it once you have the money. I want you to get an electrical household circuit. So you're looking for electrical household circuit, and I want you to get, and we're going to explain the different wiring and the different ways that it connected. Right? So I want you to get a picture or draw. Remember, write down thing, you know how to remember this? Yeah, right. Draw or get a picture of a household circuit. Color will be better, so they can show the color coding of the wires, right? That's a homework. And then if you can explain it, go right ahead. Actually, I might quickly Leonardo. You're looking like he's a future electrical engineer. Yeah, you're looking like that. So you will explain it to me, the household circuit. Right? All right, online. Anybody send any answers? I'm going to Annalie online, right? Nobody else sent an answer besides Anna. We have sent 1 or 2, and you have 1 or 2. All right, any questions online? Do you have any questions, Rihanna? Any questions? Narayan? No? All right. That's it. Go to log out.